Hi everybody, this is Susie and welcome to Suzie Crafted Designs. I am here tonight to share with you my design team project for Shabbylishious. And just to let you know ahead of time, when shopping at the Shabbylishious store, which you'll find everything in the drop down box below, please don't forget to use my name Susie. You get 10% coupon for anything over $15 or more in the store. So this is my project for Shabbylishious, not the box, but what's in it. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to show this to you. Now, I wanted to make something a little bit different. Like I had said before the beginning of the year started, I was kind of trying to go in a different direction. So with that said, you guys all know that I really love the Victorian era, the shabby chic, the Marie Antoinette. So it's kind of thinking of something that I can actually use. And I decided to go with some wearable art. And I'm so excited to show this to you guys. Okay, I had made a beautiful pair of Victorian cuffs. And I'm just getting up to make sure that we are in fact in picture here. And I'm going to put them on and show them to you how absolutely stunning they are. These were all handmade except for the base of the stitching I did on my sewing machine. And the laces and the gems, the trims, and the side embroidery is from Shabbylishious. I'm going to introduce each one to you and what I've done so far. I was kind of looking to see if I could find something to inspire me, and really looking at a lot of steampunk items that I had come across online, and that along with the Marie Antoinette photos and some of the other things from the Victorian era that I was looking at, and some books that I have, I really thought that I wanted to try this. So I'm going to show you how it looks, and I hope... Yeah, we're in picture. I'm sitting at my dining room table here. So as you can see, this is really pretty easy to put on. Now, I put the red silk down just so that you can see this clearly. But you can either wear this at the very end of your wrist and pull it up, or you can pull it down further and have it at your knuckles and wear it. I like it just in between, like right on the hand. So, okay. Now, there's absolutely no template for this at all. I want to see if I put my hands down, you can see me. Okay. There's no template for this at all. I did this just by wrapping a piece of fabric around my arm, and I took it from there. And to be honest with you, I kind of screwed it up a little bit. It's right around here. When I put it through the sewing machine, it got stuck. And it was a little bit off, so I tried to fix it as best I can. It's really not noticeable at all because there's a lot that's going on here, and I wanted to make something very special for my DT for Shabbylishious, and I thought utilizing the items that were sent to me from Lily in a fashion sense would give you guys a little bit more inspiration that you can certainly use the absolutely beautiful laces and trims that Lily carries in her shop, not only to cut it up and, you know, use it on crafts and things like that, but you can certainly do things like this and use your laces and other embellishments on your clothing, or make something to wear with it. Just anything that you would use it on, I would definitely just hand wash it or dry clean it. I wouldn't throw it in the washing machine. So anyway, getting down to basics, I used a piece of stretch velvet, which is the base of the arm part right here. Very comfortable, beautiful stretch velvet. And overlay a piece of really pretty lace. Really very pretty. I sewed the two of those and made a seam down the center here, which you can see. There's a seam there and a seam here. And I was a little off with the measurements, but it doesn't really matter because it's on the inside. You can't see it. It's like 1/4 of an inch. And so once that was all sealed, the fun started. This is a vintage piece of lace that I have for a really long time, and I wanted something very long, ruffly and scallopy for the tips to go where the fingers are. Very, very sheer that you could see right through it. You see that? And so on top of that, I used this gorgeous, gorgeous lace from Shabbylishious. I just fell in love with it when I saw it. And I scalloped that by hand. I sewed a piece of seam binding all around. I tied it with a bow over here on both sides. Everything's identical on both sides. And then I sewed on top of the seam binding the beautiful lace once I ruffled it all by hand with a running stitch. Once that was done, I put a vintage button here, which I really like a lot because there's like a little metal piece to sew it on, so that's sewn on both sides. I made, this is Georgette fabric that I also purchased from the fabric store in a really nice taupe color, kind of matches it all, same color scheme. I made some rolled roses there on both sides. Some vintage buttons here from my stash on both sides and pearls on both sides. The absolutely stunning metal flower with rhinestones and white pearls in the center on both sides and both arms, and that was measured off, so when they're not on me, they're completely center. Beautiful, beautiful buff colored lace right here from Lily's shop. I sewed that on, and on the side, as if it would be a cufflink, okay, I hope you can see that clearly, I sewed on one of these really pretty appliques that looks like a double flower with a flat back pearl in the center. And on the flip side here, you know when you're wearing an expensive glove, it has a snap or a very fancy button there, and really high-end items do have those on the flip side of your arm or on the side closure. I decided to use both. So this is that really long, pretty, it's like a sheer organza ribbon with the pearls on it, and I just chose to not use the hanging pearl piece, just these pieces right here. So they are both on both arms and are absolutely stunning. I choose to wear this. I have a long sleeve black sweater with an open center. The sweater arms are very fitted, so they'll go right over here. I'll have this ruffled down a little bit. It's a long sweater, like up to the knees. It's very lightweight, kind of like an acrylic, with leggings and a long sleeve t-shirt underneath. It looks really adorable with these underneath. These are absolutely beautiful. I just love the way they came out. I'm totally taking another turn with a lot of my crafts. And for my design team project, I chose to do something a little bit different, and I really wanted to incorporate several of the items that were sent to me by Lily. Now, I'm just going to zoom up over here so that you can get a better picture on what I was just showing you. I really wanted to make sure that I was able to get the whole thing in my video, because this is the third time I'm recording. So you can see right here, there is the beautiful lace that I gathered, the pretty rolled roses, the beautiful floral pearl and rhinestone metal piece. You could use that for flower centers or anything else that you like. The beautiful applique here in a floral shape, this gorgeous buff colored lace, the really pretty pearl organza strand that I used, just absolutely stunning on both sides. A really sweet little bow tie on the side there, just to give it a little bit of a more of a feminine look. This is really such a feminine, beautiful piece. I so wish that you can see this in person. I absolutely adore this. I was going to and was planning on making accessories to go with this, and going forward there may just be accessories. I don't know if it'll be a DT accessory, but there will be accessories that will match along with this. I can't tell you what they are because then it won't be a surprise and you won't look forward to seeing what I'm putting together. So I'm really very excited. I have not been well, and I've been suffering of severe anemia, and so I've kind of slowed down a little bit, but trying to get back on track. And this actually took me over a week to make. I know it sounds crazy, you're probably like, oh, those things shouldn't take more than a few hours to fuss around with, but all the hand sewing, and then I have a problem, and I'll be honest with you, I can't make up my mind. I get very picky, very finicky, until I think personally that it looks perfect, that all of this stuff is laid out in the right spots, that it's even, that it's sewn on properly, that the bow measures off the same as the other one, you know, that I ruffled the fabric the right way, is it sewn good, and even though it's just a craft project, this is actually wearable art. I am going to wear it. So I really, really hope you guys enjoyed seeing what I put together here for Shabbylishious. It's just an absolutely stunning piece. You really can't go wrong with any of these items if you're into any kind of frilly, ruffly look. I don't have a lot of ruffled clothing. I do have some like long summer shirts with lace on the end, things of that nature, but I do like that really feminine, sexy kind of look, and this is definitely going in that direction. So it's kind of almost like a steampunk Victorian cuff. So I really hope you enjoyed seeing this. If you have any questions, please message me. I always try to get back to everybody in a timely fashion. You'll find still life photos on my blog and Facebook. All of the links to the store will be in the drop-down box below here, as well as other places where you can find me on the internet. Please don't forget, while shopping at Shabbylishious, just let the store owner Lily know that you saw it on Suzie Crafter's site, and use my coupon. My name's Suzie, S-U-Z-I-E. You'll also find the correct spelling in the link below. And you can get 10% off your total purchase of $15 or more. So go ahead and shop. She has brought a lot of beautiful things into the store. Really, really excellent quality products. You can watch my beautiful design team project package that was sent to me a couple weeks back. I did a really great video on that if you want to see things live and my thoughts about it. I was so overwhelmed. But thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in today. I hope you enjoyed seeing my project. I hope everybody is doing well and feeling fine. I know I am, and I'm trying to stay warm with this crazy blizzard. So thanks, everybody, for tuning in today, and I'll see you again. Thanks for watching. Bye.